to forecourt. Shovels the ball. Ball for three, and it's through.
Shooting the hot ball. No pun intended.
Brandon Miller inbounds the ball. LaMelo Ball on top, flings it, and down it goes. Just a flick of the wrist.
Yep.
Rebound Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner, the 34th pick in the draft out of Creighton. Sar Thompson to the basket. Flushed on the follow by Jalen Duren.
He's getting about 4 offensive rebounds a game now. One of the best in the league in that category.
Knuckle feeds Bridges, who buries it from the corner. Tobias looking for room in the lane. Dumps it down deep to JD. Back up over his head. It won't go. But tapped up and in. Straight on perfect gun for Cade. Goes. Lost it. Cade to Jaden Ivey. Jaden to the lane. Bounce to Cade. Cade drives it. Kissed the glass and hit it. Knuckle turns and fires and fills it.
Yeah, guard him.
That did not hit the rim at all. Didn't even graze it.
That's how a lot of his go. That's 96 3-pointers on the year for that rookie.
Okay, right back at him for two. Temperature. Man. Stops on the dime. Fires. It won't fall. Cade the other way to Jaden Ivey. Jade fights his way to the basket. He hits it. As he hits the deck. Looks up. Back inside of the big man. Man called for it in the corner. Didn't have a shot. Dropped it. Cade found it to the basket for a big time slam. Now Miles Bridges. Dribble hands to Knuckle. Shot clock's at 10 already for Charlotte. Knuckle launches.
Too much room.
Brandon Miller with a rebound. Just under a minute and a half to play in the first. Miller from the top fires, fills it up, and a whistle. Due to Karis LeVert. Assar shoots a pass to Duncan Robinson. Pump fake in the corner, and now the shot, and he hits it. Off the deck to Stu.
He's about as cold as he was hot a moment ago.
Yeah. Now. Inside for Cade, scoops and scores. Pistons able to run. Just over 9 minutes to play in the first half. Ball uses the screen. Kalkbrenner. Now Knuckles in the corner by himself. What'd you expect? Knuckles keeps the dribble, bounces top side of Brandon Miller. Miller with the drive and the scoop and the score. Edges through traffic. Miles Bridges with a catch inside, wanted to jam it. Stu went after it, got it. Kalkbrenner also blocked by Stu. Cade has it topside. Lines it up, won't fall. Miles Bridges with a rebound. Bridges with a drive and a scoop off the glass and a score.
Oh, that wasn't easy.
Jaden Ivey from the corner. That's long. Tapped outside. Stu had it. Green took it away. Green with a quick shot and a score.
He's a hustler.
Off to Knuckle. Plumlee catches inside. 3 on the clock. Man launches in and out and back in again. He beat the buzzer. Cade backs on man. Stu for 3, and it's through. Nice. Traffic inside. LeVert whips it to Tobias. Clock at 10. Screen from Stu. Tobias from the baseline. Fires. Fills it up. Cade against Knuckle. Knuckle trying to stay in front and did. Cade fires over him. No. Tapped up and in by Stu. And this shot is blocked by Assar. LaMelo's going to complain about that call or no call in a moment. He might get another tech. Meantime, Cade to the basket, lays it up and in lefty. 10 seconds till halftime. Cade down deep to Assar. Turns, fires, fills it. Kalkbrenner has it up high. Bounce to Brandon Miller. Trying to take it to the basket and does. A little double clutcher. Make it 58-47. Miller has 9. Cade against LaMelo Ball. Top side to JD. Jalen Duren inside on Kalkbrenner. off. Lefty hook and he hit. Pistons run it out. Knuppel with a miss. Tobias to forecourt. Cade for three and it's through.
Beautifully done. Excellent break. And you know what? That was the forward running the break. Oh, what a lob from three-quarter court from Knuppel. Yeah, that was back in the days when you could watch World Series games and in class during the daytime.
Yeah. Duncan Robinson for three and it's through. Miller's the ball and a dynamite dunk at the other end by powerful Miles Bridges, who has 14. Duncan Robinson calls for it in the corner. Triples. Count that baby and a foul. JD on the jumper off the iron. Knuppel with a rebound.
Get to him early.
Knuppel lobs it. Kalkbrenner inside. Used that 7-1 to score.
Lobbed it up there perfectly and got him low.
Got to give him some sugar. Here is Tobias in the post. Basket cut by JD off the high glass. And he hit it. Bridges down the lane. Reverse no. Jalen Duren with a rebound. Back to Cade. Lob to Asar for a stop. Duncan Robinson. Jaden Ivey. Yes. Hornets do have it. James wide open. Not even close. Shot from right of the lane by Tijan Salon goes. And he draws a nice 16-3 close in the third for Charlotte. They get ball back in the game. Sion James makes a three.
Wow. Would like to handle this zone a little better.
Ron Holland thought about it from the corner, drives it, and connects. He powered his way to that dude. Ron Holland's three is short. Moussa Diabate with the rebound. Brandon Miller going right to the basket on the other end for a score.
Yeah, you've lost control of the game. Regain it and in a hurry. Need something solid here in this half court.
Cade with a drive and the deuce.
Amazing.
Bernie Bickerstaff, JB's dad, also on that list. Here is JD off the glass and good. Into the game. And right now he has 8 points.
You're right, he started off like he's going to get 30.
Jalen Duren to the left-hand dribble, to the right-hand hook, and he hit. Bridges will inbound. Does to Kalkbrenner. Knuppel from the lane, passes on the shot, gets the big man a dunk.
Solid awareness. That is a good play.
Ron Holland with a miss from the wing. Jalen Duren off to Tobias, who will drive it, kiss the glass, and score it. Outside for Miles Bridges. He tries to drive it into Cade, who knocks it away. Asar Thompson with a slam on the other end. And yes, they have blasted Hornets in the paint. There's a sweet block by Asar on Brandon Miller. On the other end, a dynamic dunk by Ron Holland. Charlotte had won 5-9 coming in, playing reasonably well. Here's Tobias over Knuppel.
Together?
Sure they can. Some defense. Javonte Green to the basket on the Piston end. Off the square for a score. Sion James to forecourt. James to the basket, lays it in. That's probably too easy for JB Bickerstaff. Salon trying to get to the basket.
Another steal for Javonte Green.
Pistons running out. Marcus Sasser to Ron Holland. A soft slam, this time by Ron. Forecourt to Trey Mann.
Pistons are going to hold the team in the 80s, even with that.
Salon, an open three, and it's through. Crowd gets set to go. The Pistons will let the shot clock run out. Charlotte cut it to 4 with 10:43 left.